We're going to be going around Woodside High School to take an in-depth look about student athletes and the preparation they put in and how they perform at their sport. I took some interviews from some of the student athletes, and this is what they had to say on their sport.
My name is Robert Wallace. I'm 18, class of 2020.
So how's the basketball season been going so far?
I mean, it's been going good. We lost a few days, but we back on track, you know what I'm saying? There's been a couple of ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? But every sport has up and downs, but we back on track. We're going to states, you feel me?
How do you like being a student athlete at Woodside?
I mean, it's cool. It's just a lot that you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to focus on your schoolwork and then practice and then games, but you just got to be focused for.
What goes into the preparation do y'all do for y'all play?
First, we all lock in before school ends around like 12. Well, I lock in at 12, get my mind right, go straight to the gym, start putting up shots, working on my craft before the game.
My name is Keyshawn Brevard, 17, class of 2020.
With being the captain of the 2020 basketball team, was there any extra pressure you felt on your shoulders?
Yeah, because I felt like I needed to lead everybody and be an example for everybody. So, like, in order for them to do that, I felt like I had to do right, too.
What's some of the achievements you attained over the season this year?
I scored 1,200 plus points. I made first team all district. I was top 3 in the PD in scoring. And overall, I just made a better name for myself.
You got to talk to me about the season and tell me kind of like how it went.
Season didn't go exactly how we wanted with a first round exit in the playoffs. But overall, like, gaining knowledge, gaining skill, it went good, basically.
What do you plan to do with your future?
Soon I plan to either attend college or attend a prep school and plan to further my basketball career and my education.
My name is Reggie. I'm 18, class of 2020.
What track events do you participate in?
I run in the 100, 200. I do a lot of stuff. I do all the sprint events.
Yeah, what's your times in those events?
State qualifying times.
What's your preparation you got to do to prepare for your races?
Gotta warm up, stretch, and then just do the same thing throughout the day before all my races.
How do you balance your time knowing that you have track practice every day after school and you got to get your work done?
Just go to practice and go home and do my work. Doing it to be done, I guess.
Ricky Key, 18, class of 2020.
What sport do you participate in at Woodside High School?
Football and track.
What kind of runs do you do when you go to track?
Hurdles, 500, 4x2, 55, and I do long jump and triple jump.
Is it easy to balance out your school and like practice time?
Yeah, it is. I mean, after school we have study hall and all that stuff for us to catch up on our work. Yeah.
How do you prepare for your meets?
Well, I drink a lot of water throughout the day during school. And then when I get to the meet, we warm up, stretch as a team. And then right before 30 minutes before my events, I stretch, roll out, and all that stuff.
All right.
Hey, I'm Jace Williams. I'm 17 and I'm a part of class of 2020.
How do you guys prepare for a game?
So when it's time to prepare for a game, we always have practices and we practice weekly and we just make sure we look right and that we're doing everything that we're supposed to be doing for our performances.
What would you say to anybody that says cheerleading is not a sport?
You come do it. Like, it's hard, I guess. Like, it's like, people say it's not a sport, but it's really like athletic. And I think it's the most dangerous sport.
How do you balance out cheerleading with schoolwork?
So I make sure that I get my schoolwork done, and then when it's time to practice, then we just practice and we cheer. Because I have to make sure that my priorities are straight.
I'm Serenity Edwards. I'm 17 and I'm class of 2020.
What type of preparation do y'all do to prepare for a game?
We have practice every Wednesday, 2 to 5.
How do you balance out your schoolwork with practice and games?
I do my homework at study hall, and I have due dates, so I know how to balance them out with practice.
What would you tell to anybody that said cheerleading another sport?
Cheerleading is a sport because we do anything any other sport do, and we're strong and athletic like everyone else.
What you planning to do with your future?
I want to go to VCU to cheer on the competition team, and I want to study cybersecurity.
I'm Tania Smart, I'm 17, and I'm class of 2021.
How long have you been playing volleyball at Woodside, and do you like it?
I've been playing volleyball at Woodside since my freshman year, and I do like playing volleyball here.
What type of preparation do y'all do for y'all games?
We do warm-ups, which include stretches. We try to stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, and eat before our games.
How do you balance out schoolwork with volleyball games and practices?
I try to make sure that I have enough time to do both, so I don't really pay attention to one or the other. I try to just make sure that I can spread my time equally between the two.
What do you plan to do with your future?
Well, I plan to go to college and play volleyball, and then when I plan to be an anesthesiologist or a sports medicine trainer when I leave college.
3.
My name is Anaya Booker. I'm 17, class of 2020.
Speaking of,
How do you balance out your schoolwork and volleyball practice?
Most of the times I do my homework or classwork before practice and then practice.
What preparation do you do going into a game?
Mostly I listen to music so I can get in the zone and focus before a game.
Alright. What are you planning to do with your future?
I plan on playing college volleyball for 4 years and then going pro so I can get better.
My name is Doug Williams, class of 2021, and I'm 16.
How long have you been playing baseball at Woodside?
For Woodside, I've been playing varsity since I was a freshman, so for 3 years.
What type of preparation do y'all do going into a game?
Going into a game, normally in practices, I do a lot of my catching drills, which goes with throwdowns and blocking, and then normally we go into hitting, so we split up into groups and stuff like that.
How do you balance out your schoolwork with your baseball practice and games?
It's mainly just a process. It goes between practices, then coming home to do your homework, and then continue to do schoolwork at school.
What are you planning to do with your future after you graduate?
Hopefully, continue playing baseball in college, and trying to major in business and management, open up my own business. But the dream is to play as long as I can.
Hey, I'm Connor Steele. I'm 18. I'm a senior.
How long have you been playing baseball at Woodside?
I've been playing since 8th grade, so 5 years.
What type of preparation do y'all do in practice to get ready for a game?
Well, it starts with the mental part. You gotta make sure you're in the zone, ready to win. And then physical wise, you gotta make sure you're all stretched out, you're sweating, you're ready to go.
How do you balance out schoolwork and practice?
It's just all about time management, trying to do the most of what you can in the shortest amount of time, pretty much. So once you figure out how to get that going, it just kind of comes.
What are you planning to do with your future?
I want to go out to college, hopefully ball out there, but I want to get into the medical programs in college.
My name is Demetrius Bailey. I'm 17 and the class of 2021.
How long you been playing soccer at Woodside?
For 3 years now. This will be my 3rd year. I'm a junior.
Is it a little harder to participate in 2 sports at the school?
No, not even. I like playing sports. I'm an athlete. That's what I do.
What type of preparation do y'all do to get ready for a game and stuff?
We be practicing for 3 hours. Do certain drills and where we gonna play. That's how we practice. On who we gonna play for that week. That's how we prepare ourselves.
How do you balance out schoolwork with your practice time and game time?
Study hall, we have study hall, so after school, I get to work I didn't finish during the day.
What are you planning to do with your future when you graduate?
I plan on going to college, play football, and majoring in engineering.
There you go. My name is Isaiah Everett. I'm in 12th grade, 17, class of 2020.
How do you like the soccer team at Woodside?
I love the soccer team at Woodside. It's fun to play, fun to practice. The coach real nice to everybody. You know, they're still pushing us to do our best and all that. So it's enjoyable.
How do you balance your time with like school and soccer?
Well, coach is a school first guy, so like if we need to focus on school or like miss out on practice or something to do schoolwork first, like he's always for that, for putting school first before the games.
How's the preparation going into the game?
A lot of watching film of what other teams are gonna do, you know, stuff like that. Practicing their weaknesses and how we can attack those things, stuff like that.
What are you planning to do when you graduate Woodside?
I plan on going to Thomas Nelson and getting my associates in science of computers, and then switching to a 4-year college for my last 2 for my bachelor's to in computer science.